What's up, guys? Welcome back. How was your Tuesday? Hope it was good, green and good, like Robinhood's theme color. So KODAK's news yesterday about the $5 million worth of shares bought, shot it up. Here we are. Let's look at the normal chart. And yeah, it sold off then. So news hit after hours yesterday. Came way up here to $10 and it sold off. But actually, I'm pleasantly surprised that it hasn't sold all the way back off to where it was at $6. I don't know if it's going to kind of stay in this range up here. It's around $7 now, or it's going to kind of continue to bleed off like it's done before. You know, after the news, it just, like from here, it was at $10 and it slowly came all the way down. So we'll see. For me, I still have the KODAK shares that I bought yesterday. If you didn't catch that video, it's talking about the KODAK news. It's yesterday's video I uploaded. And my covered call, I did not buy it back. I put an order in to buy it back this morning before the market opened, just in case I could get filled, which I don't, whatever. And it didn't fill, so I still have, okay, yeah, it's actually still there. Cancel it. So I still have the covered call, and as you see, KODAK's now back to $7.32. So this is coming back to the value that I sold it for. So by Friday, on the 4th, if this is out of the money, if KODAK's below $7, then I'll keep the credit either way, but I'll keep the shares. If it's above $7, then I'll have to give up the 100 shares, which is fine because I've already made my money on KODAK. And today, let's see, I did a SPY credit spread. This was positive. These things swing around like crazy depending on the SPY and what it's doing. The last like 2 minutes the SPY just ripped, so this went negative. But yeah, I sold a SPY credit spread expiring tomorrow. 356 call. I bought a 357 call. I sold the 356 call. I've got 35 of them. So basically SPY has to close below 356 tomorrow, and this will expire worthless, and I'll keep the $140 premium. This isn't recommendation or advice, but this is what I'm doing, and it's worked pretty well. I have made one that didn't expire worthless, and I had to give up a lot, which I will show you here. Yeah, this is like, I can't remember, it was a lot. But here we go, here's our month review. Want to do a month review? It's the beginning of September. So in August, we did about 900 bucks. So if you see there, I mean, Robinhood, for some reason, they decided the month of August started on the 3rd. So if you look from yesterday, it's about 900. But the 1st and the 2nd of August, that was even lower. So it's about $1,000, I'd say, on the month. Not too bad. We would have been, let's see, because right here we're at about 2,000, and then this is another, yeah, 20 to 7. Yeah, so we would have been, I don't know, we would have been like 2,500 probably if I didn't make that mistake with the SPY credit spread. Should have sold out of it or bought it back and just cut my losses on it, but I didn't. I held it. I diamond handed it and it went south, but live and learn. Positive green month, I'm happy with that. A lot of this growth has been from SPY credit spreads. As you can see, I started doing those right here at the beginning of the month of August. Actually right here, right where this shot up. So started doing them here, and it's been pretty good growth until here. Hopefully this month I'll try and keep it so we don't have any that I have to expire in the money. I'll cut out if it's too close or too sketchy. A couple other big plays. This big jump right here, I think, was maybe Square and Zoom debit spreads that I bought, and they went pretty well. And I'm back in. I'm double dipping on Square, and my Zoom debit spread actually sold out of this morning. I'll show you that. That was pretty good. Pretty good gains. we are zoom today, 40%. That's insane. That's insane. Wow. So their earnings, they had really good earnings. They like doubled basically what they're expecting. And I guess it leaked before last night or yesterday before market close. But I already had this opened up. I'll show you guys my what we did here. So this was the other earnings I made 540 on that one. But yeah, this one cost 135, opened on August 27th. So on August 27th was right here. It looks so flat now because it's a huge spike, but anyways, you can watch the other video to see why I opened it up. But basically a debit spread is where you buy a call and sell a call as a call debit spread. So it's similar to a credit, but it's a debit, so I'm paying money instead of collecting premium. So I want it to go up and expire in the money. And let's see, so it was one contract at 10.29, and then I one contract 11.64. So I sold this cheaper one and I bought this more expensive one. So I had to pay $1.35 or $135 for this one contract. If I just bought an open or a naked call, it would have cost me $1,100, right? 1,100, yeah, which is insane. So that's one advantage to the debit spread. Opened stuff for 135, sold it today for 445. I think I could have gotten more actually, but I just sold it out pretty quick. But that's a pretty nice little gain right there. I'll take those all day. So that was Zoom, and I still have this Square that's a debit spread that we'll see. It hopefully kind of keeps running. I'm up 56 bucks on it, but we got two of them. I had an order to sell one out today, or basically for my cost, or no, so it'd be free. I had an order to sell one for 150 because then I'd cover the cost of both, and then I could have one for free. But it didn't get filled. I was in kind of late on it. I was looking at other stuff. Right around here, I probably could have gotten that, but I'll hold on to that one. Hopefully it does. But what in the world? This just Robinhood? Yeah. Just a huge spike. Anyways, yeah, so that was this week. A lot of our shares are down. KODAK, of course, went up. Uber's up a little bit today. Car's up. These travel stocks, they're down. The airlines, though, they came up today because Trump's news about him helping airlines that have had a hard time with, rebounding. So they kind of all shot up today. As you can see, that's where this spike is from. They kind of settled back down, but still, I guess, barely a green day on American. So I'll sell out of those at some point once they're positive. I still have calls, covered calls on them. Looks like space went down today because that covered call went up in value. So what I'm going to do here, I'll show you. This is what I do if I have a covered call. You can do this anytime, market close or open. So I have one contract I've sold, so I'm buying to close. I'm buying back their contract. If I want to do it right now or when market opens, if it was at this price, I'd just do 0.07 and get filled. I don't want to spend $7 to get it back. I'm going to spend $1. And this probably won't get filled tomorrow unless space continues to plummet. But once space is low enough, basically the share price is low enough, then this contract will have a small enough amount of value that I'll be able to buy it back for $1. So good till canceled, so I don't have to mess with it. There's no reason why I'd really want to cancel this. And of course I can if I want, but now I don't have to think about it. So now I submit. And now if space goes down, I'm not paying attention, this will buy it back. I'll get my collateral back or my shares, so I can sell another covered call. Yeah, it's that easy. So that's what I do on covered calls. I just set up good till cancel orders to buy them back. This one, this AT&T is hardly anything, but yeah, that one I probably won't buy back. It's only $3. Let's see, AAL. Yeah, so on this one I'll do one contract. Then I'll buy it back for $1, good till canceled. Some of them on Robinhood, it won't let you buy it back for less than $5. And depending on your premium, it's not worth it. Like on this one, it's only $10 a premium, so I'm not going to buy it back for $5. I'll just let it expire. Let's see, it's Wells Fargo. This one's only $7, but yeah, might as well. 01, good till canceled, view order. So then none of these will most likely get filled tomorrow unless like I said, the stock price really plummets. Oh, so this one's getting pretty close. You see, it's almost max value. And I see I already have it in here to buy it back for $1. So I'll leave that one. Let's see, Levi, do I have one? Nope. So I'll do one contract. And then good till canceled. So it'll cost me $1. Oh, see this one? Yeah, it's one of the ones. But I have to do $5 for this one. Update to 5. I'm not sure exactly why. I don't know if it's a market maker that decides it's got to be in $5 increments or if this is a Robinhood thing or what, but on those they're so cheap I don't actually do it. So I'll just leave that alone. But yeah, let's see. That's what I did today, and this month it was good. I'm excited about these credit spreads. I'm gonna do them a little more conservative. I don't want this to happen again, but I am also going to be ready if this does start to turn south on me to cut my losses. Actually, today on my E-Trade account, I did just that. The ones I sold, I basically closed the position back out for what I got into it, thankfully. And that's why it's always good if you don't have 25,000 in your account, and it's a margin account, that you basically save your day trades in case you need to get out of it for some sort of emergency or whatever. So yeah, I haven't used any on my E-Trade. This one, I think I'm actually good on this one too. But yeah, it's nice to have that, because otherwise if you're on your last one and then you need to get out or you lose a lot of money, then you don't want it to lock up your account or whatever. I don't even know how that works, but not good. Yeah, so Walmart came out with their Walmart Plus news, which I'll show you right here. I have these contracts from a long time ago. Walmart Plus is going to be I don't know, it might be really good. I'm surprised Walmart hasn't moved more on it already in the past, because this news came out that they were coming out with it a long time ago. Let me see, because if you look at this, I bought into this. This was on the 8th of last month. No, 2 months ago. So 2 months ago we bought these contracts, expiring September 18th. And there was some premium then, I think, because the news was just coming out. And so I kind of scaled in a little bit. Initially it was a lot, and then I slowly scaled in, and then later on in the month I bought some more. I don't know if there's more news or not, but we're just trying to scale in more. But finally today they're starting to come to life. I just thought these were gonna die, so that's nice. I sold out of 4 of them today at 70 cents. So I could have sold more, and I could have sold it for higher. I wasn't really planning on selling. Well, no, I have a limit price for a higher amount that never got filled, so I just sold out a few of them. I was trying to cover the cost of all of them with 4, but it wouldn't fill me that high. So we'll see. I think it should keep going up. I don't have a whole lot of time on this though, expiring in September 18th. It's not a bunch of time, but yeah, I'm getting out of all these contracts so I can make this a margin account. Then I can do some credit spreads on here. I can do some debit spreads on here. I can do the spreads. SPY, yeah, this crazy run right here is what made that credit spread on here go to -70. It doesn't really matter as long as it expires, as long as the share price is lower than 356 tomorrow at expiration. If it opens green and it's got a ton of momentum, I guess, which yeah, this is bad actually. Oh boy. RSI is fine. MACD, yeah, I mean, this is all very bullish. Big green candle off the 9 moving average. We'll see. I mean, even if it's bullish tomorrow, for it to come all the way up to, off the charts, for it to come all the way up to 359 is, or no, what am I at, 356? Yeah. So it'd have to close north of that, which is possible. Being the SPY, I guess, it's moving. It's still so oversold on the daily, or overbought rather. So I don't know. I feel like at some point it's gotta kind of level out or kind of correct back, but I guess I shouldn't bet against the SPY. Anyways, that's recap for today. Hopefully you guys did all right on KODAK and didn't buy into it a little too late. But it's now that there's some people that are investing money. I mean, they're that shows sign that it could be good. It might not just be a camera or film maker for foreseeable future, it might actually get into this whole COVID game. So we'll see. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure to like up, sub up, comment down, make your money happy money so it will stick around. Peace out.